Hello and welcome again to Eswakago YouTube channel. This is where we inspire, we inform, and we also encourage a person. On our today's topic, we're gonna be talking about focusing on ourselves more, changing the way we treat ourselves. So without more, may I welcome ya all. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And for those who have subscribed, salute for the support, and may we keep on keeping on this channel. So let's talk about something called changing the way we treat ourselves, because in most cases we let situations define how people gonna treat us, how much we can submit ourselves to be treated by other people without raising that bar, without raising the standard to show people where they cannot cross and how they're supposed to treat you. Why? Because us as individuals, we have never ever set a standard for ourselves to show the world how they can treat us. What do I mean by this? So many people let other people rule their life in a bad way, not in a good way. Someone can be in your life in a good way and they can guide you in a good way, but so many people come into your life to rule your life in a toxic way. Those are the people that I'm gonna talk about today, or things that I'm gonna talk about today. So guys, welcome y'all, have yourself some seat, and we're gonna talk about this. Welcome again on our today's topic, where we're gonna be discussing about changing the way we allow people to treat us, or changing the way we treat ourselves, because we are the people who can give other people consent on how they can treat us. So I want to say some few things today, like it's okay for you to walk away from people who are toxic, from people who treat you negatively, from people who impact your life in a negative way and not in a way that you can benefit. So many people don't know that walking away from bad people, walking away from people that treat you bad, walking away from people who give you none other than negative vibes, it is a self-respect. It is allowed to do that, and you can do that and be apologetic to nobody, because at the end of the day, it's your life and you have to guide your life the best way you know how. So in this case, we're gonna be discussing about few things. For example, I'm gonna tell you how you're supposed to be aware of your value, aware of your standards. There are so many people in life, if you ask them what model of car do you like, they won't know, because they don't have choices. They don't even have values in their lives. There are people who you can ask which is your favorite food, and the answer will be, I can eat just anything that can make me full. So that is not an enough answer from someone who knows what they want in life. Some things and some answers that you give, they show the how, or they show how you are not a person who can be able to make concrete decisions, who don't have values in their lives that can guide them in the choices that they make. For example, another example is if I ask you which is your what do you have as your dream job, some people don't know what they want to do. They are like, anything that can give me income. It is not supposed to be that way. And anytime you're gonna come across a person who generalizes everything, just know that they have a problem, a very big one, in knowing what they want in life. And that is why they can just take anything in life. They can just submit themselves to be used anyhowly by anybody. Why? Because they think anything is something. Some people would even tell you, you know what, it's okay to be abused verbally, because it rains everywhere. It's supposed to be it's okay to be treated in a bad way, because you know what, it rains everywhere. Even though it rains everywhere, people use umbrellas. You don't have to get rained on. So people who generalize things, they tend to think that they can take anything. They give themselves to people to treat them, to work on them, to dust on them, like anything bad to be done on them, because they believe they belong there. So today I want us to focus in changing the way we treat ourselves. Before people treat you in any way, you have treated yourself in the same way, because what you put out there, it is what people see in you. I gave you an example last time. If I come here with looking anyhow and then I tell you I have a PhD in science or any other course, you're gonna be like, are you sure? So the are you sure question came because of the way I am dressed, because people have ranked things and people according to a certain way. So for you to fit in the society, for you to be able to convince people, for things to work your way, like there is the way you want things to work from your head, but there is now you yourself, how you present yourself to people. So for you to be treated with respect according to where you are, according to your level, you have to organize or to package yourself to look like the same. So for people to honor you, for people to give you respect, for people to pay you good money, you have to package yourself in a way that you look expensive. There is nothing like people paying you because they know God. Nowadays, everybody, by the way, is born again and they are talking about Jesus, they are talking about God, but their deeds are very different with what they say. So they can only pay you what they think you are worth. So if you present yourself to a person looking for a job and the job is supposed to be paid like $1,000, and then you present yourself with some other clothes that look like you just got them from the mouth of a cow, you're gonna be paid 500, half the money or 3/4 the money or even quarter the money, because people will look at you and how you look is how they gonna treat you. There are also other people that we call toxic people who want to corrupt you. Even though you look the best way you can look, they still think that you should be treated, you cannot be treated past a certain limit. They limit you, they demean you. And this is why I want you to change. Stop living with those people who demean you. Stop living with those people who look down on you. Stop living with people who believe you are valueless. You can only be valuable when they are using you. Stop being with those people. Stop being friends with friends who cannot treat you right, friends who cannot respect you. It's not worth it, because at the end of the day, they don't add you no value. They take value away from you. How are you supposed to do this? Because so many people think that you have to have a whole crowd of people around you in order for you to make it in life. No, this is not the case. You only supposed to have a few people that make sense, that adds value in your life in order for your life to be easier. But most people are with people who make their life even harder, make their life even more worse, because these friends of yours, they cannot mention your name. When they hear there is an opportunity, they're going to tell other people, you know what? You have never even gotten to understand that person. She is very useless. She doesn't know nothing. It's only that she talks too much. Those are the kind of friends that you keep too close to yourself. So today, change the way people view you. Change the way you think about people, how they should treat you. Change the way you think that people should treat you. If they cannot treat you the best, then there is nothing else they can do, because they can only be there in your life to add value and not to take away value from you. Okay? So from today, regard yourself with respect. Set a standard for yourself. Set a price. You know, you're priceless. So I don't know why you go on picking things that are worthless in your life when you are priceless. Priceless means you cannot be affordable by anybody. So your life belongs to you. Make your life count when you leave, because once you depart, you'll be forgotten after some time. That is very true. And if people can remember you, they cannot see you. They can only have your memories. So make as many memories as you can when you leave by having a life worth living, making your life beautiful, creating things in your life that adds value into your life, secluding people that make you look valueless, secluding people that make your life miserable, secluding people that make you look like you are just nothing, and they are the people around you, people that we allow to be too close to us, only to come and tear us. Okay, so from today, it's okay to get into the mall, buy yourself an expensive ornament, buy yourself an expensive clothes, buy yourself something to appreciate yourself, not because you have achieved everything, but because so far you've been with yourself. You know what? There is something called having your own back. Learn to appreciate yourself. Learn to appreciate yourself. Buy yourself gifts. Every time, go to the mall. Go look at that beautiful thing that you have ever dreamt of someone buying to you, and buy it to yourself, because you treat yourself how other people can treat you. So if you want someone to buy you an expensive gift, start by buying it yourself to yourself. That is how we limit expectations, and that is how we raise standards. Okay, so guys, I won't keep this long, because I wanted to just make some few things clear, which I did. But from today onward, please learn how to appreciate yourself, set a standard for yourself, and present yourself to people the way you would want them to see you, because people value you according to how they see you. Repackage yourself from today. Get out there, resell yourself at a higher price. Whoever gonna get to the price, they're gonna get it. Whoever cannot get to the price, then they can forget about it, because you are so precious and you deserve the best in this life. Bye bye guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Do not forget to keep on keeping on, and we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Bye guys.